PFLAG is able to award the first of its high school graduate scholarships, thanks in part to funding provided by the John and Marsha Goldman Foundation. The scholarship award goes to Maddy Ting, who is graduating from Carlmont High School in Belmont. Along with Peter P., Maddy will also be attending UC Berkeley to study business. In her sophomore year at Carlmont, Maddy co-founded Queer Time Podcast, her school's first podcast series, sharing teen stories on sexuality and gender identity. Under her leadership, a second season Queer Time episode won first place in the Teen Opinion category of the 2020 Youth Journalism International Contest. This year, Maddy co-founded Aerospace Podcast, focusing on asexual and aromantic experiences. According to her journalism advisor, when we first started working together, Maddy was clearly passionate about topics, but quiet. By producing the podcasts, Maddy matured and became a great leader and advocate. On behalf of PFLAG, and with thanks to the John and Marsha Goldman Foundation, I'm happy to award a $6,000 scholarship to Maddy Ting. Congratulations, Maddy.
Thank you so much, Ms. Malvey. I'm so honored to be the one receiving the PFLAG/John and Marsha Goldman Foundation Scholarship. Standing here giving this speech is, to put it in one word, surreal. If you had told freshman me that in just 4 years, I'd be standing here talking about my time with the LGBTQ plus community, I'd laugh in the I'm going to pretend like I know what you're talking about way, because truth be told, I came into high school not even knowing what LGBTQ plus meant. But 4 years later, I'm standing in front of you happy to announce that I do, in fact, know what it's like to be a part of the LGBTQ plus community. Not because I'm lesbian, gay, bi, or trans, but because I'm asexual. I know what it's like to be lost in an unfamiliar world, to feel afraid and inadequate, to be assumed straight because I don't, quote, look gay enough. But I also know now what it's like to find my voice and to use it in the only way I can, to talk. A lot. Podcasting gave me an avenue to share other stories with those that are struggling to piece together their identity just like me. Over the past few years, I've made so many friends in the LGBTQ plus community that I can't thank enough for all the support they've given me. In particular, my Queer Time and Aerospace podcast teams, because you guys put up with my intense spikes in cortisol and still somehow came out as sane human beings. My family, since even though they may have doubted me in the beginning, they still love me no matter what. And obviously, a thank you speech from yours truly wouldn't be complete without honoring my amazing journalism advisor, who believed in my weird and slightly off-kilter ideas when I didn't even fully believe in them yet. So, standing here giving this speech is surreal, but I know that all of the work I've done, along with this scholarship, is going towards something good, and I don't need a speech to believe that, because I'm asexual, and we are a part of the LGBTQ plus community. Thank you.
Thanks, Rosemary, and congratulations, Maddy.